Welcome everybody to the Latin Nerds Network. My name is Jose and this is my review for Love Hurts, the newest action, comedy, slight romance, right on time for the Valentine's Day season here. This new action film, of course, starring Ke Huy Quan. If I'm saying that right, I'm probably not. I apologize. Of course, who's got a lot of attention, won the Oscar a couple years ago for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Great film. Of course, most of us know him as Short Round from, of course, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Quan's character, he's a mild-mannered real estate agent, right? Nice, easy life, but has like a checkered past. He worked for his brother as kind of a hitman, I guess, a fixer, if you will. His brother has his crime organization, and he left for reasons of his own to kind of lead a normal life, and he left after he was supposed to complete his last job when was killing a woman named Rose. Rose, who had a lot of information that can bring the organization down, and now they find out that she's alive. She's come back, unfortunately, and put both their lives in danger. Now, of course, Quan's brother, referred to as Knuckles here, is sending everyone after him to bring him in and to bring her in to see what information she has. And of course, he's there to protect her, etc., etc., etc. Simple premise, not a lot to it. It's funny because talk about a streamlined movie. It's about 83 minutes long with credits, so it's very short and sweet and to the point. But it's an entertaining film. I really enjoy it. I didn't love it. I wanted to love it based on the trailer. I love good martial arts action films. I love Quan. Of course, he's just got the soothing voice to him. He's just a likable guy, likable character. But overall, it's a fun, entertaining film, right? It's a simple story, which is fine. It's an action film. It's light. It knows what it is. It's got some kind of ridiculous situations going on, particularly with one hitman and Quan's, I guess, secretary or whoever she is. That was ridiculous, but it was still kind of funny. And that's at the end of the day, as far as the comedy, as long as you laugh, that's all that really matters. As far as the action side goes, it's pretty well done. I like the camera work here. Very kinetic, very fast paced, it moves along at an hour and 20 minutes. It needs to, and it does. So I have some cool action sequences, a lot of some fun there. Marshawn Lynch, of course, those who know football, NFL, former Seattle Seahawks player, Super Bowl champion. He's in this, and I kind of liked him for this kind of role. I think he fit really well. Like I said, it's not great, and I think it misses a little bit of an edge. It tries to have an edge to it at times, and not just in the violence, because there is some violence, there's some blood and all that, but just the tone of the film could have used a little more edge. Something the producers of Nobody were involved in. Nobody is a great example of a really good action film that had a nice edge to it, but still somewhat comedic, and it really was well put together. This is a far cry from that, but it's still fun. It was entertaining, and for an hour and 20 minutes, that's all you could ask for. You want to have a couple laughs, see some cool action, you get what you pay for, and that's exactly what it does. It may not reach the great heights in either the comedy or the action. It's a good blend of both, and I found it really enjoyable. I had a good time. It's not what I'm saying. We're not to the theaters and watch it. If you had extra time, why not? But definitely something you should see, even if it is at home eventually when it gets released on streaming or VOD or whatever. But I think it's one that's entertaining film. It's, you probably forget about it in a few weeks, but you're not going to hate yourself for going if you do decide to go watch it. I think you're going to have a good time. It's a nice, good, light, fun film, and it gets the job done. It knows what it is, and it gets that accomplished, and that's all you can ask out of it. So yeah, definitely recommend it on my end. So if you do watch it, comment below, let me know what you guys think. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe below and feed money to go to the movies and talk about it afterwards. See you guys next time.